Alright. See here. We're on sports tires, so 12 laps by the looks of it as far as telemetry is concerned. And I'm driving a gas guzzler after all, so there we go. 131. Yeah, like I said, we're going up against a bunch of metacars, so this is gonna be an experience. Small experience. What's his level actually? Yeah, he's probably abused the metacars for quite a while now. Either way though, it's not gonna ruin my day. It's not gonna ruin my day at all. Assuming the game loads. There we are. Typical Miata Strat on the inside. Now you're slowing me down there, eh? Yeah, as long as I keep up with them towards the straight, I should be able to. Yeah, you got a little bit of a collision penalty there. Get off me, dude. I already know I have more horsepower. I'm gonna try to make this harder than it has to be. Probably should have gotten a penalty for that one, but here comes S-Class. heroes officially in the pits for some reason. Don't know what that's about. But first place is not very far ahead, but it looks like he does have power though. He might be a power build. See if I can't catch up to him on the curves here. Okay, no, he's just got an overall better car than I do, so. And I think the meta cars are learning that on a track like Hakone with the big straightaway, having raw horsepower is going to be just as good as getting in and out of the corners fast. Yeah, it looks like a ICU big, or however to pronounce his name. He's got an overall better car. I think he was driving a Mercedes-Benz, so, and Germany likes to really engineer their cars, so I'm not going to be surprised at that one, considering I'm driving a 69 muscle car. Or a muscle car built in 1969, I should say. And 133.33, not bad. I think they're starting to regret bringing their metacars out here. Don't know what tires Big is on though, so that might be the equalizer. If he has to pit, then I might be able to get around him and hopefully stay ahead for a while. Whether that'll last the rest of the race, I don't know, but if that happens, then we'll see where we end up. Staying in 7. Okay, 7-8, 7-7 range. I'm assuming War Hero and Jack don't know how to drive the Metacars. Well, War Hero, he ended up, he's in last place because he decided to pit. And I think Jack just has more of a grip build on his car. And of course, ICU Big is,
Race ends in 10 minutes.
just shown to have a really good car overall. Not even gonna try and make an excuse as to why he's beating me. He's just a really good driver, really good car. End of the day. But we still got 9.5 minutes to see what will happen in the end. So let's see how we do. Gonna let that Mercedes behind me go. Lap times are getting better though. Okay, why am I suddenly gaining time on ICU Big there? Okay, now I'm not catching up to him. Gonna let that 4GT behind me get around. Yeah, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and repeat myself and saying the guys in the Metacars, which is the Miata, thought that Hakone would be more suited towards grip builds, which 9 times out of 10 it is. But this variant has that really long straightaway, which is perfect for people that have good amount of power. And Jack there is slowly catching up. Might have messed up a couple corners there, but right now I'm able to keep him in the 18.5, 19 range as far as distance is concerned. think I missed the apex there. Hakone is one of those tracks I don't exactly know all that well, so... But I did get in the 130. Able to do 132s pretty easily so far. And Jack is slowly falling back, so. Carmani, he ended up getting a little bit of a penalty there. I think I missed my braking point there. I don't think Jack or War Hero is going to catch up anytime soon. I guess, not gonna lie, race 1 was kind of boring. I was expecting more battles, more getting overtaken by the higher classes. But it is what it is. Can't complain too much. I think War Hero there is just really stop trying. Maybe learn your car there, bud, and don't go straight to a meta build. You'll be fine. Although I might get some hate mail for the little bit of rubbing we did earlier in the race. I'll have to check that here after the race. Or after the screen, probably. Okay, better lap time, a 1:32.079. Not gonna complain about that. See if I can't make my lap times any better though. Let that turn up a little bit. But get out of the whatever that is. AstroTurf, I think it is. got our lap time into the 131s. There we go, 131.8. We'll see how we do compared to everyone else. Pretty sure ICU, though, probably has a better lap time overall, but we will see. If I got best lap time, then I'll count that as a win. I was able to keep ICU big into the 12-second range as far as distance is concerned. Race 1 doing Nerdy Bobos proud by beating the Metacars at least. Beating the Metacars and making podium out of 4 racers. Like I said, I think I'm going to get some hate mail for earlier amount of rubbing, but 131, nice 131, 33, 35. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not gonna complain one bit. That Mercedes was a really bad car, by the way. And by bad, I mean really good. It's bad in the sense of it is fast as hell. Really good car, really good driver. Not gonna complain one bit.